The Gate at the End of the Lane by Alison Pennington. Do you recall the 5-bar gate which stood at the end of the lane? The one that you climbed all through your childhood, time and time again. Hoist a leg over and sit for a while, with endless days stretching before, and such possibilities, fun and adventure. You knew then you'd never need more. The hills stretching out as far as the eye could see as your soul within soared. The picture was different every time, always fresh. You could never get bored. So you'd jump to the ground, landing soft on the field, and you'd run with your arms open wide. A plane or a bird became one with the wind as the cool air rushed past either side. Believing that if you tried hard enough, you could actually take off and fly over lush fields below, like the snowman you'd go, and you'd wave as you drifted on by. Roly-polies were done, over hillsides of flowers, some gentle slopes, some pretty steep. And when you stopped at the bottom, now covered in grass, how you'd laugh as you lay in a heap. Your little dams built in the rivers and streams filled up your lagoons and your ponds. Your focus and mindfulness lost in the reverie, blind to the life just beyond. The rope swing that crossed that bit of the river where the water looked dark and discordant. You'd often get soaked. For a while you might shiver. But somehow it wasn't important. Until you were 12, you just didn't feel it. Your mum joked you had rubber skin. In fact, you and your mates tried all through those summers to shove and push each other in. And the silver-trimmed branches on iced winter days when shimmering crystals would fall, when you shook all the boughs, watched the spiders' webs jangle, and stood back in awe of it all. Remember the fairies you rescued in boxes brought home from Clark's shoe shop in town? You'd mend broken legs, set them free, watch them go. Fays and pixies inside thistledown. They'd blow through the wind from their white fluffy patches, like snow in the soft summer breeze. Total freedom for some. But as with all life, some got stuck in the bushes and trees. And any old petals you found on the ground would be stuffed into jars as you went, and mixed then with water fetched up from the river, creating a most unique scent, which Mum always told you was gorgeous and beautiful, inspiring your young childhood mind to believe that it might be right up there one day with Christian Dior or Calvin Klein. Remember how there were no limits back then, those great times when worries were few. Each day was forever, allegiance together, and always so much you could do. Enid Blyton existed for this famous 5. Adventure, fresh air, as one, so alive. And Action Man jumped from significant heights, while dinky cars drove through the forest at night and trains rumbled onwards through jungles of grass. We had so much time, but it somehow went past. And all of a sudden, things changed, as they do. And the golden days stopped. And our childhoods did too. That heaven on earth sometimes feels like a ghost. But at least it's been there when I've needed it most. It serves as an anchor in a crazy fast sea. Some soul food, a solace, a lighthouse for me. So today, as I'm chilling, the mindfulness tape says, take off your pack, leave it there, by the gate. So I put it right there. Leave behind fear or pain, and I walk through the gate at the end of the lane.